Hi, I'm Mike from 1A Auto. We've been selling auto parts for over 30 years.
To remove this master window switch, there is a tab that is fitting under the door panel on this side, and there's a clip on this side, so it needs to be lifted up this way first and then lifted out. So I use this plastic prying tool. You can get these from 1aauto.com. Just kind of work it underneath the edge of the switch. If you need to, you can go on this side, on the outside here. Just kind of pop it up. And then it's going to lift out backwards. This hook here has to come off. And push in the locks. Pull this connector out. There's another lock on this side. Undo this connector. Take that out. And go in behind the door handle. Use my plastic trim tool to pop this lock off. To do it like that. Pop that plastic piece out. Put that aside. There's a small push clip. We use a small flat bladed screwdriver to kind of open it up. It's tricky to get in here. Just popped it out. Now I can pull the clip out. It should be unlocked, and when I pull the door panel off, should pop that out. And remove the Phillips head screw. There's just push clips that are around the edge of the door, holding it to the door panel now. So I'm going to hold on to the door and just give it a firm pull. Reach my hand underneath. The top of this door panel kind of clamps around the door panel. So we're gonna lift it up and off. So now that clip popped out because it was unlocked. So we've got the door lock, the cables. Pop this out and then pop that up. And then there's another one here. Pop that off of there. This will pull out. And take a small flat bladed screwdriver, pop this lock up. So I just had to pry this tab out from underneath this metal here, and that's what unlocked it. I need to remove this clip here, push that off. We'll pull that straight up and pull the door panel out of the car. The mirror is held on with 3 nuts and studs. One of them you can access through here. The other 2 are behind this rubber plug and the vapor barrier. Use a flat bladed screwdriver. Just kind of pop this rubber plug out. With that rubber plug out of there, you can see the 2 nuts and studs in there. There's one up top. The harness for the mirror is kind of running down through here. So I'm going to carefully peel back this weather strip, the vapor barrier. If you need to, you can use a small razor blade to cut the adhesive as you peel it back. This stuff's pretty soft. It's also very, very sticky. You don't want to wear gloves because it'll get all over you. But we can peel it back. Now I'm going to unplug this, pushing in the lock up here, pulling it out, and then sliding it underneath this wiring. And I'm going to push the tabs here so I can push the harness out, squeeze them together, pop it out. So I'm using a 10mm deep socket extension and ratchet. I'm gonna go up and remove the nuts on the studs. My best to not drop them inside the door. I'm gonna go through the lower hole to get the lower nut off the stud. Just using a long extension. Reach in with my fingers. Don't drop it. Get the final one. The mirror has got a little plastic hook, so it won't totally fall off the door. Try to get that screw out and reach up hands. I want to drop it inside the door. All right, so this is totally loose. It's on a hook. It's in the back, but I'm just gonna kind of pull it out. Just guide the harness out. Here's our mirror. Here's our original mirror from our vehicle. This one is the driver's side. The replacement one here, the brand new one from oneauto.com, is actually the passenger side, so we're not going to replace it on our vehicle, but this would be identical to the driver's side. It comes in black plastic. This can be taken to a body shop and color matched if you like, or can be installed as is. It comes with the glass. These little protective boots are over the 3 studs. It comes with a little mounting tab and the harness. Since our driver's side one is okay, we're gonna go reinstall that in the vehicle. I'm gonna feed the harness down. I wanna go to the outside of the window track, because right here is where the window is gonna go up and down, so you don't wanna put the harness through where the window will catch it. We wanna go to the outside. So. I'm gonna line up the studs and push it in place. So it'll sit there for now. So it was easier to remove the mirror with the window down, but now to route the harness, I need to get it around the run channel for the window. So I'm just gonna put the window up so that I can work in there. So we're gonna plug in our master window switch again. Turn on the ignition, put the window up. Turn the ignition off, unplug our harness from this. That way you can't, make sure the ignition is off and this is unplugged. That way you can't accidentally hit the button and shut the window on your fingers. So now this harness is right here, but you don't want to have it run like this because the window is going to come down and catch it. It's got to go out and around the run channel. Now I can loop it around. I'm going to click it back into place here where the holder was. Run it back. It was underneath this wiring. Plug it back in. Now I'm going to put the nuts back on the studs. Put them in the socket first. You can actually just use the socket extension to get them started. I'm just going to tighten these down. Butyl tape back off and stick it back into place. Now we'll take our little weight off of here. When you're done, you just push the vapor barrier back up into place. This butyl tape is really sticky. It'll stick down. our rubber plug back in. And reinstall our door panel. I'm going to feed the master window switch up into the opening in the door panel. I'm going to get close to the door. Need to reinstall the door lock and the door pull handle. This one with the threads, or the things that look like threads on it, sits in this opening here. So we're going to get it pushed into place. And flip this lock over. Get that into position. Also helps to have the window open, as you can see. So you can kind of look through. Grab our other cable. Do the same thing. Push it into opening. Push the lock over. Snap that in place. And then push this lock up there. Now I'm going to, this lip is going to hang on the edge of the door panel. I'll get that set up first. Just like that. Make sure our harness is out here. Then we can just push it into place on the clips. Go around the door panel, push it in. This Phillips head screw with the shoulder goes to the top. There's also a push clip that goes in here. Push that in place. Push the center part in to lock it. Place the trim cap. Slide the little hook, front part in. That's installed. We're going to install this screw. To install this, plug the large connector back in place. So it'll click when it's locked in. Plug the small white connector into here. It'll also click. There's a tab that's going to fit into the door panel on this side first. Then a clip that's going to clip down into the door panel. I'll start by fitting it this way and then pushing it down into the door panel.
Thanks for watching. Visit us at oneauto.com for quality auto parts, fast and free shipping, and the best customer service in the industry.